Hey everyone, I've had a couple questions as far as how can they use Black folk hotspots um, better to promote their businesses. As you know, we've created Black folk hotspots to be basically some of what you might want to say is like a do-it-yourself e-blast awareness type of situation. And one of the nice things about it is, you can post blogs, you can post videos, you can post your events, you can post your discussion, you can add a group, you can meet friends and network and partner and create, different alliances and partnerships and sponsorships and things like that. You can also do status messages. One of the nice things about that is, as you do a status message, it will go to Twitter. It'll go to your Twitter and it'll go to your Facebook. So that's, in the way you have those set up, it can go to your LinkedIn or your MySpace or your Google Plus, however, so you can actually post in one place and hit 5 or 6 different places. Now, what makes Black Folk Hotspots so interesting is once you share your events, your blogs, your videos, your photos of your products and things like that, we will share it with our network of 45,000 other urban professionals. And we do that for pretty much a small monthly fee that's about $3 a month. So for less than $40 a year, you're basically getting as many e-blasts as you want. Just you have to do a little bit of the legwork up front and just post a blog. And how do you post a blog? Say you selling sorry about that. Say you're selling Mary Kay, right? All right, I'm gonna get this camera fixed here. There we go. All right. Say you selling a Mary Kay product. Well, Mary Kay has a number of different products, so you basically literally can you talk about the different lipsticks or the foundations or the eye makeup, whatever it is that they do. I don't know all that girl stuff, but you could talk about what your customers, this is how you do a good blog post. Your customers are going to ask you certain questions like, what do you think about this makeup, or this lipstick? Let's just use lipstick. What about this color? Because they have so many different types. So you could actually talk about those every day. A question that you may get from other people. Even you want people to join your business. Oh, well, why would I join Mary Kay versus Avon, right? And you could actually do 3 different reasons why you feel Mary Kay is better than Avon. Put your contact information, like a little bio box at the bottom, like, in this case it'd be Ryan Hodge. Ryan Hodge is an independent contractor with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I could be found at this web address, which is your web address to your Mary Kay back office, where people can sign up and be a part of your team. And because of that, we don't know how far this is reaching. Now, I know the numbers directly, but what about when people share certain things and, it comes from, Google, because there's a really good chance that your information is now going to be on the first page of Google, because we're really good with the search engine optimization for our site and for each one of our individual posts. So that's something right there. So that's just something to think about. So you want to make sure you do those things. When you're writing a blog post, you want to write who, the when, the what, the why, the how. You want to do that as far as in events as well. Add a flyer, add a snazzy title, add some tags at the bottom. Put your tags in quotations that you want to stick together. So if I was putting, Black Folk Hotspots, I would put, quotation, Black Folk Hotspots, and then another quotation. That means it'll stick together, so that when people are searching for the different things that you may have, your posts will show up. And that's a way to actually benefit yourself, to use Black Folk Hotspots, BFHS Network, basically, which is BFHS Network effectively. And then I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm hitting 5 minutes. I didn't want to hit 5 minutes. I wanted to hit like 3 minutes, but wrapping this up. And also make sure, if you're still watching, hopefully you are, because it was good information. Well, if I don't say so myself, but, or if I say so myself, make sure you go to blackfolkhotspots.com and reserve your spot for our business directory, our global business directory. That's going to be launching very soon. So make sure you do that. And before then, make sure you go and create a profile at bfhsnetwork.com and make sure, and once you get approved, and, you know, get it cracking so we can get that information shared, because, you know, we have a network of people, urban professionals, that want to know what you're doing. They want to know, they want to come to your events. They want to buy your products. You know, if it's something they can use, why not you, you know, versus someone else? So the quicker you can get those things posted, the videos and everything is at the top in the tabs. It says, you know, you hit videos, you see the add button, and bam, you know, and it's just like no different from, you know, creating a Word document, you know, with your capitalization, your bold, your colors, your this, that. You can add photos in the thing, and we'll rock it out. We're here for you. You know, our business is your business. So everything that you do, we make sure we get out. Anyway, this is CEO Black Folk Hotspots signing out. Talk to you guys soon. BlackFolkHotspots.com, BFHS Network for the network. And then make sure you go and hit the subscribe button, or up top, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the share buttons and share it with your friends on Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, and through email or whatever. Because this is good information, regardless if you use Black Folk Hotspots or not. This is good information for creating a good blog post, or creating a good, Facebook post or Twitter post. You know, I know Twitter is only 140 characters, but LinkedIn, things like that. Tomorrow, we're going to talk a little bit about LinkedIn and how to grow your business with LinkedIn. All right. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, you know, BFHS Network, on YouTube, so you can get updated when we add new videos. And they're going to be a whole lot shorter. Promise. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks. And we love Black business. Bye.